This is Vikas Rathore, Director for Chase Global Academy and Chase Global Immigration. And let's welcome to our joint webinar from Global Pathways and from Forward International Academy, Mr. Bing. And our team is already here. So we are hosting this seminar, and we are thrilled to have two leading education partners joining us to discuss online learning opportunities for our students, either in person as well. So there are something exclusive which we are going to discuss today about, and we have prepared a questionnaire to discuss the basic layman question being asked from the parents and from the prospective applicants. So we'll go one by one, and I will like to welcome officially Bing on this board meeting, and I would want him to introduce and give us something what he has on his plate.
Great. Thank you, Vic, for your introduction. It's my honor today to be here with this opportunity with Chase Global Academy. And my name is Yang, and I'm the president International Academy, which is a K-6 to 12 school located here in Madison, Wisconsin. And our mission is to make education accessible to you. And for students, for international students, we want them to be able to earn American high school diploma at their home country so they can prepare for the next journey ahead to study abroad in Canada, US, or any other countries. And the really beautiful things about International Academy is accredited American high school diploma, which is global recognized. So you can utilize this diploma to apply for universities anywhere in the world. So we are honored today to be in this session with you to share with you more about For International Academy and for you to learn more about us. So thank you.
No, perfect. That sounds great. And would like to know the campus location and the nature of applications which you normally get. What are the basic intakes? So we would like to start with that as in detail.
Yes, so currently we have students all over the world. We have students from China, Portugal, Ukraine, Nigeria, Algeria, and Afghanistan and Pakistan. And so we are very excited to be in this partnership with Chase Global Academy because we want to make this opportunity available to students in India. So yes, so to start our process, it's very simple. We have our pre-enrollment form
Right.
that you can submit, where we will collect some basic information, your grade level, and your past academic record, which we can transfer those records into our system. So you can start with the current grade from us. So the process is very simple. After this meeting, we can share with Chase Academy with our enrollment form, so you can get started that way.
Right. Perfect. No, that sounds good. And also, before even jumping on to the application process, I know that is the final aim of our overall discussion. I would like to know more about it, the key mission behind it by bringing the Forward Academy concept, the what basically inspired to have this kind of idea, and what do you think, and what is, in your opinion, the institution stands apart from other global education providers who deal with the same kind of a platform. So just want to summarize and get more information about the key mission, the creation, and the intention behind it, and what is the our USP which we have in general terms.
Yeah, thank you, Cash, for your question. I mean, the inspiration of creating For International Academy is really based on my personal journey as an international student, originally from China and coming to the
Right.
United States. Personally, I faced a lot of roadblocks inside classroom, outside classroom. Really trying to create For International Academy is to
Right.
prepare next generation of international students with intercultural competency so you can prepare the Western education at the high school level. So when you come to United States or Canada or any other countries, you are prepared inside of classroom and outside classroom with that intercultural competency to be able to thrive in university settings. And that's why we create For International Academy.
Perfect. Perfect. No, it
Yeah,
looks like you have a hands-on experience, and you have gone through the similar pathway yourself. So what's
exactly.
better than that if the director of the organization is know the basics of the overall concept. So you have the practical experience and exposure in this regard. That's good to know. And so my next question would be here being that what programs or courses do we currently offer?
Yeah. Because I do want to add one more thing about
Yes.
why for International Academy is so unique. I think
Yes.
the reason why I think choosing for International Academy is not just about our curriculum. I think most importantly, you, when you receive a full International Academy diploma, will be
Right.
considered as an institution among our Wisconsin partner universities.
Great.
That is significant because that's not financially, you are paying the same amount of tuition as the
Right.
Wisconsin residents to go to Wisconsin universities. So that's one of the things we really want to highlight and share with you about this
Perfect.
opportunity. Yeah,
Yes, that seems like an awesome opportunity as well.
great.
Yeah, so the next question in line would be the programs and the courses which we are offering basically, which we can introduce to our international and domestic students.
Yeah, so for us, we provide middle school and high school education. So no matter you are middle school or high school, if you want to start as a transfer student, any student is welcomed here.
Okay.
And we have over 150 courses available through our online platform. So
Oh,
you can
great.
have electives, common core courses, so many options that are available for you. So if you find anything that you cannot match the interest that you want to pursue, and if you see there any gap in terms of
Right.
course selection, we are even can develop a new course based on your interest through AI. So we really want to embrace the AI technology to making sure students, if you have an interest, you will find a course here.
Right, right. No, that sounds perfect. You pretty much answered my next question, which I was supposed to ask that what sort of global opportunities are available. So you have previously mentioned the enormous amount of courses and the data which is there, and especially linked with the AI technology is something which is the need of the hour. That's good to know. The next thing normally we'd like to ask, do you follow a specific national or international academic framework which is more aligned with the other countries or any a specific country which we are following the courses guidelines?
Yes, very good question. We are following Wisconsin Department of Education guideline. So we have our Wisconsin Common Core requirements here.
Yes.
So to be able to graduate from us, we do require 24 credits, including math, science, social study, and English, and electives, which is
Okay.
aligned with the Wisconsin Department of Education requirements. In addition,
Perfect.
we're
Perfect.
also pursuing Cognia accreditation, which is a global recognized agency to give top international schools with highest accreditation. And we already passed our candidacy review, and
Okay.
so we are in the final stage of the final accreditation to make our diploma more global recognized.
Okay. So we can say that these are internationally accredited programs, basically.
Definitely, yes.
Perfect, perfect. Those good to know. And next question being here would be the common question being asked by students and their parents would be the because it's a mix of online program as well. So how flexible with we are with the program with the students with different time zones or different countries?
Yes, so I think flexibility is really the highlight of for International Academy. First of all, this is a self-paced curriculum, so you can log in anytime based on your time zone and study any t amount of time you prefer. I think also very importantly is we do not want to overwhelm you by taking four International Academy courses. So if you're already taking your local curriculum, we will work with Chase Global Academy together to evaluate
Great.
your current course load from your local school to see what other courses potentially you can add on to your current curriculum. So you don't feel overwhelmed taking both American curriculum and Indian curriculum at the same time. Maybe the model we can use is you can still doing the work locally with your local school, but maybe take one or two courses in addition to the course you are taking from for International Academy, so you don't feel overwhelmed and still can earn a high school diploma from us.
Perfect. But it seems like a great opportunity to my viewers and prospective candidates that regardless whether you are studying in your home country, regardless of the board you are studying from, still the Forward International Academy and the course is designed in a way where it can co-align with the similar programs, and you don't need to choose among which one is best. You can merge both the programs, and eventually you can get both the diplomas or accreditation. Am I correct being here?
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. So in terms of subjects or electives, is there any specific the subjects or core area which they are mandatory to choose?
Yes, the mandatory course among our platform are math, science, social study, and English. And we
Okay,
have over 100 electives available for you to choose from.
okay,
So we have a lot of options. But unfortunately, there's very little flexibility for the Common Core standard
okay,
courses I mentioned.
okay.
But we still have options among those subjects as well.
Okay, as per their area of interest, they can anytime choose the electives the among the options, and the basic mandatory programs are anyways required, which is maths, science, and social studies and English. Am I
That's
correct?
correct. That's correct.
Perfect, perfect. That's good to know. So also tell me, is there any project-based or hands-on learning component is also involved in this whole curriculum or this concept?
Yes, that's part of who we are, project-based learning. And actually, right now, one of the our partner school in Portugal has
Okay.
started with doing called a project PBL courses,
Okay.
where we understand many of you already doing activities outside of classroom. We want to highlight that experience through us. So maybe you can do a PBL. We have our work offline work sheets to highlight your PBL experience. So we can utilize in that PBL worksheets to be able to help you to earn American high school credits based on the PBL experience you have.
Oh, that's really that means there's already a concept which is going on, as you mentioned, in Portugal, where the students are already learning in a practicum approach, and that's the same program and same methodology we are looking forward to introduce in different countries and different basically geographical areas, so that we can introduce the same concept with them as well.
That's correct.
Perfect, perfect. And the good thing which I like hearing about is the uniqueness of the program in terms of you're not bound to have in person. If the facility provides in person teaching, one can attend that. If that is not a provision, still they are eligible to gain the same qualification through the online medium.
That's correct.
I think post-COVID time, this being a very kind of a common requirement from applicants. So, this can cut short their expenses a lot as well at the same time. But still, we have the traditional approach of having in-person classes at the same time.
That's
So, I really like the concept where you have a combination of opportunities. So, if we talk about admission and enrollment here, so as a layman or as an parent or as an individual, I know we as an agency will be joining hands with you. Have already joined hands with you to work on our projects. But for someone as a new applicant, what is the admission process looks like? What is the structure of admission? How to start and how we can acknowledge the confirmation of the enrollment?
Yes, so very simple process. We want to make this as simple as possible. First, we don't, we believe uh, how much you can succeed, okay,
Okay.
for international academy. So the
Right.
process for admission is to fill out a pre-enrollment form. In
Okay.
the pre-enrollment form, if you already attending grade 10 or even 11, so it means you already have your academic record from your local school.
Okay.
Please upload those transcripts into our system so we can evaluate them as a transfer credits and you can start with your current grade. So
Okay.
that's it. So if you are a transfer student, provide your transcript. If you don't have any transcript from your previous school, you can enroll as a freshman from our middle school or high school, which doesn't require any additional documents, only an enrollment form. So
Oh,
process is very simple.
very simple. That's good to know. So, are there any uh, basic entry requirements or prerequisites which is also part of the application guidelines?
Yep, it's open admission.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
welcome everybody to be part of this
Okay. So, what is the minimum grade we are ready to accept students from?
grade 6.
Grade 6 onwards, one
So
can
middle
enroll.
school, yes.
Okay. And is there any fixed enrollment or a rolling admission? If someone is already enrolled in a grade six, can he join in between?
Yes, so that's another beautiful things about Full International Academy is we take ongoing enrollment. So no matter you are in grade six already or
Right.
yeah, please feel free
So
to
it's
join.
it's a rolling admission, we can call it. They
That's
don't
correct.
need to waste their full academic year just to wait for a new session to start. So they can
That's
anytime jump into the ongoing session and they can continue their program.
yes.
Perfect. That's really good. And so basically, for the enrollment, you have already mentioned that these are the basic requirements which is there. So in terms of if I need to say high commission point of view or the consulate requirements, if they are coming from an international country, do they need to if basically prepare with something more exclusively once they want to submit their future admission or once they want to enroll in a US based college or school basically, do they need be getting some sort of support or documents from the Forward International Academy which can support and consider as an evidence that they have completed this qualification?
Yes, so we can, if of course your high school transcript and diploma will be the best proof for having an experience here at American high school. But if you
Okay.
want additional documentation to state that you are part of this American high school diploma program,
Right.
we are happy to provide that documentation for you. And in addition, upon admission, especially for grade 11 and 12 students, you will also receive conditional admission letter from our Wisconsin partner universities
Okay.
to help you recognize your admission to Forward International Academy and conditional admission to the Wisconsin universities here.
That's great. So that means we have in-house support. Even if they want to continue their education from grade 12 onwards, they are already automatically gets eligible to study within the same platform within the Wisconsin umbrella, and they can complete their further community or bachelor programs or master's program down the line. So that letter of support will be provided by your team.
Yes, we are happy to provide that support. Yes.
Right. No, that's good. Do we also have some scholarship or financial aids, or we are planning something to enter into the overall curriculum?
Yes. So, um, um, can I share my screen? Maybe I can share with
Yes,
them
yes, definitely,
conditional
definitely.
admission letter and what's that mean to the students?
Yes, yes, you can. I believe I have approved this sharing eligibility. You may be able to
Okay.
share it.
Let me
Yeah.
share this one with you. I know this is very important
Yes.
topic for many students. Um, so can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, I
Okay.
can see.
So let's just say, so upon admission to Full International Academy, and you will be, especially for grade 11 and 12, you will receive called a conditional admission letter from all those partner universities here in Wisconsin. And let's
Okay.
just give you an example for University of Wisconsin Green Bay, which is
Right,
one of the public university here in Wisconsin.
right, right.
And you need to study at least 2.5 or higher GPA through
Okay.
Full International Academy, and you will be eligible for consideration for admission to University of Wisconsin Green Bay, including the possibility of receiving the Phoenix Scholar Award, which may
Oh,
lower the cost of your tuition to be closer to the in-state rate. So this is the commitment our
right.
partner university here in Wisconsin are making to all our graduates in the future.
Oh,
And
oh,
what's that mean to you? And I also want to share with you this letter, which
yeah.
is on August 29th, one of our students from Afghanistan applied for University of Wisconsin Green Bay with our diploma. And the university sent this letter to congratulate her as a Phoenix Scholar Award winner,
Right.
which provides a discount up to 100% of all of your out-of-state tuition charges. So
Oh,
that's exactly how those conditional admission is promising and how the university is fulfilling that commitment. And in addition to Green Bay, we also has, if you are interested in engineer school here in the United States, MSOE is the top engineer school in the nation.
yes.
also provide guaranteed of $25,000 a year scholarship to you, and that's automatically applied to you. You don't have to apply just by being a graduate of Full International Academy. Same here for St. Noble College, $30,000 a year scholarship guaranteed. Edu College, $20,000 a year scholarship guaranteed. So those are the commitments our Wisconsin Partner University are making, and we would like to share that with you.
Perfect. That sounds like pretty much the example which you have mentioned from a student from Afghanistan. Pretty much he has paid nothing and he has achieved this qualification. He is enrolled already. So that sounds like the opportunities are there till the time applicant is really the intention is positive and they have justification. They have that kind of academic track record. So so the Wisconsin University and the team definitely support those kind of applications. So that's good to know, viewers. If we have someone who has a right potential and who has a genuine need. So the team can definitely look after on case to case basis and see if what best financial aid can be provided to those applications. We have already proven examples, so that's good to know. Also, Ling here in terms of I know for international students they are minors at the same time. So what sort of basically support students academically and emotionally in an online setting? Do we have some sort of extra activities which we can provide them in terms of the overall duration of the program is considered?
Yes, we do. So we have a dedicated staff. Her name is Ali, and she is our student success manager. So one of her main role is to become that personal touch point between
Right,
you and online setting. So she
right,
will reach out to you if you lag behind, if you are we realize you have not logged into the platform for 3 or 4 days, and she may check in with you and to see if everything okay. And she will also organize webinars once a while to help you to put a face together. And our teacher also have office hours, so
right.
you can stop by to talk to them in the live session settings if you prefer. So we have a lot of personal touch points throughout our platforms, so to make this more personal and
Great.
interactive.
Great. So does that include students who are struggling with the English language and better understanding the overall course program? Does they get some sort of support in basically upgrading their English language skills?
Yes, we do have our ESL program available, so that will be additional charge, but this the
Okay.
program will be available to you if you do need additional English support. So yes, we have that support available for you if you need
And
it.
also, I want you to highlight if a school is running such a program in an in-person setting. So if student is struggling with certain areas, does your team collaborate with the academic body to guide them and suggest them that these are the areas where the improvisation is required?
Definitely, we are happy to work with the local partners, schools, or
Right.
individual families, and to make this work for the students. Yes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, those are some good examples. And also want to know how do you monitor student progress and ensure they are very well engaged with the overall program?
That's a very good question. Maybe this is another area I can share my screen to show you exactly how we're monitoring student progress. Here, let me share my screen here. Um, this is our platform, and in within the platform, I'm making it bigger, um, where we can see all the lessons that students are taking for this particular course, and we will be able to see the score that students is taking, the last activity, so when was the last time they logged into the platform,
Okay.
and how many minutes that student has spent on this particular lesson. So if we see, we know usually students spend between 30 to 1 hour per lesson per day.
Right.
If we see students spend more than 2 hours on this particular lessons, that's the moment our student success coach Ali may reach out to the student to check on them, saying, "Are
Right.
you okay? Do you need help with this concept?" And our
Right.
teacher may reach out to you. So this is a perfect example, Vikash, about your question, is
Yes.
how we monitor
Yes.
student learning progress, and this is great example to show that.
Yes, definitely. It looks like you have a very well structured kind of criteria where you can judge out the basically involvement of each student, how much they are practically involved. So it's not just they can just log in and no one is answerable what they are doing. So definitely there is every single approach to see, and so that's what parents want basically from minors. They want their equal involvement, and their academic body should keep an eye on their progress at the same time. So I think that these are really good tools which we are utilizing to judge the involvement of the applicant. So that's really good to know. In terms of pathway and career opportunities, I know you have already highlighted that post completion of their academic qualification, they will be automatically enrolled in some higher degree programs based upon the area of admission. They have already given a conditional admission as well at the same time.
Mhm.
So, but at the same time, how do we prepare students for studying abroad or entering into the workforce? I know they have got the offer letter, they are studying back home online classes or in the academic body, but do we also provide some kinds of support to make them familiar with the international studying environment requirement, and if they want to do a part-time job at the same time on campus, how they should be aware and prepared about, and to show so that they will be standing apart from the other interested students by the time they enter to US.
Yes, the answer is yes. So I think so for us, it's an initiative. The
Okay.
initiative not just come from Full International Academy, but also from the state of Wisconsin government,
Right.
because we want to make Wisconsin education available to students around the world. What that
Right.
means is for students, if you earn a high school diploma at your home country through us and potentially come to Wisconsin universities, there are going to be job opportunities available for you
Okay.
because we want to create a pipeline for international students just like you to go through our
Yes.
high school curriculum, college here in Wisconsin, and work for Wisconsin companies. And if you look at the website, our website, the Wisconsin just named one of the top IT hub here in the United States. So there's a lot of high tech companies here in Madison, particularly and the Milwaukee area, where
Right.
we would love to have graduates like you when you graduate from Wisconsin universities and stay here within the state of Wisconsin. And we can happy to facilitate those connections between you and the university and the workforce opportunities.
Oh, that's a really good example which you have mentioned. So that means so we have all the online, in-person basically support at the same time, so that they are well ready and be ready for the upcoming opportunities by the time they are ready for their graduation programs and enrolling into a university at the same time. So in terms of operations and partnership here, Blink, do we have any restriction on the countries or regions where we currently serve, or is there any specific guidelines which is there?
No, right now, based on our understanding, every students are welcome. So
Okay.
we would love to have you guys go through our pipeline programs and
Right.
stay here to work, and we
No,
would love to have
definitely.
you. Yes.
Definitely. So, and at the same time, you have mentioned the there is no restriction as far as the region and country is concerned, regardless of where their background, their geographical demographic location is. They are ready to enroll in such a program, and they can achieve a US dream of having a US qualification at the same time, and not only a US accreditation of until grade 12. Eventually, they'll get a right pathway to a university degree as well at the same time. In terms of technology, the quality, I know you have all those tick marks, how you ensure the every particular strategy is getting implemented. So in terms of our local partnership or the local agents which are involved, basically like us, we have an exclusive partnership with you. So how we are going to play an important role in providing you the right student? What is, in your opinion, what is the need of the local agency here?
Yeah, thank you for this question. I think the bottom line here for us is we want to make sure well our reputation can be carried on and to really provide a high quality education to our students in India. For local partner school, we require the local school to be legally registered in the local government. So making sure they have fulfilled all the registration requirements through the local government for local agencies through your team. I think we just want to make sure we don't have the false marketing and Wow. We literally welcome everybody to be part of this journey. And really we every student's different and we saw many of those cases already and
Right.
we can be flexible here. And we as a school here is to support you, Vikash, and your team and your network to make this available to all Indian students. So we are very looking forward to this partnership and we don't uphold any strict
Right.
standards, we
Right.
are flexible in terms of how
Right.
we make this available.
No, that sounds great, and we are glad we have got such an opportunity to promote, to be a part of this group, so that we can work together in bringing this kind of a new program, new collaboration for our prospective applications. At the same time, a very normal query being asked: if someone wants to join hands with us, maybe academic institution back home or in any specific country, and what kind of a basic eligibility criteria? I know you have already mentioned the students which we are looking for, but the institution, I want to highlight those academic institutions who will be watching us. If they want to be join hands with us, we want to know what sort of eligibility or what sort of basic necessary requirement they need to fulfill to be a part of this collaboration.
Yeah, like I mentioned, if you are a local institution, we would require you to be registered as at the local government level to making
Right.
sure you can carry our program. And yeah, that's the minimum requirements and the only
So there is,
requirements at this
as such,
point.
I don't think there is any big infrastructure requirement is there. The basic bare minimum infrastructure as per the regulation of that specific zone is required. That is, I think that is good enough for the
Yes,
academic body to be a part
yes,
of this program.
yes, that's
Right, right.
correct.
Okay,
Yes.
no, that's good to know. And in in your personal opinion, you are into this field from quite a long. So what do you see? What sort of how do you see the global education, this kind of programs evolving in the next 5 years?
I think it's the trend for the future. I think hybrid model. I think because you mentioned earlier, I think uniqueness about this program is the hybrid model. If students who are already doing in-person learning, this can be a great additional maybe online option, one or two courses to for them to be able to earn a high school diploma. And if
Right,
students who also are so I think this program can not only implement in school but also
right.
potentially implement through agencies, and where the students can potentially take this online course, one or two courses through those agencies, and to be able to earn the high school diploma. So I think if there's a not a course available, we can create an AI generated course to help students earn that high school credits. I think this is the future of education. If we are flexible and we want to meet where students are, so
Right,
this
right.
is what we believe and our commitment, and we are excited about this. I feel this is the future of education, and we are so honored to partner with Chase Global Academy to make this available to you.
No, we at the same time have the equal privilege of having such an opportunity. And the way you have highlighted, this is the feature of the education where everyone wants to have a dual qualification because of the highly competitiveness, and everyone wants an international accredited authority at the same time. No, that's good to know. In terms of last of the few questions would be here in terms of the financially, what sort of minimum requirement or what sort of the tuition fees here, if you have to give a number to the interested students, how much they are looking forward to invest on annual basis to complete this qualification?
So our tuition fee is $5,000 per student per year. But if you join through Chase Global Academy, there's going to be a $1,000 scholarship offer to you. So
Perfect, perfect.
through Chase Global Academy, you only pay $4,000 per year to study
Okay.
at our platform. So this is the great offer and the commitment we have for Chase Global Academy and to make this available to you.
So, team, and our viewers, this is a special opportunity, an exclusive opportunity in our collaboration. If you deal with our team, and we make sure your all the question being answered correctly, and you have been given the very transparent information. That is the whole purpose of having this webinar here, so that you will get to know the real information from the person himself who is working on this project, and he came on a special request to introduce this program program, and he has already given a special scholarship for those enrollments conducting through Chase Global Academy as an exclusive partner for the region. So we and one last thing, Herling, what sort of message you would like to leave to the students and parents who will be attending this seminar and who will be watching this seminar in or through our wide social media presence?
So my message to you is this is a very rare opportunity where you take very minimum effort, maybe one or two courses in addition to the local school that you are attending, to be able to earn American high school diploma and be able to have that conditional admission letter sent by the Wisconsin partner universities. And potentially you all have pipeline for the workforce opportunities here in Wisconsin. And we think this is the future of education, and we want to, through the partnership with Chase Global Academy, bring it to you. So we are looking forward for you to be part of this FIA community. Thank you.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, Herwing, again, and I would like to thank you all for who will be watching our webinar in the next few days through our social media channels, and for the insightful session with Forward International Academy and with Chase Global Academy. We hope today's discussion helped you better understand the global education pathways, online learning opportunities, support systems available for students pursuing this international success. A big thank you to our panelists, Mr. Brink from Forward International Academy, for sharing their expertise to our audience for an active participation and great questions answered. So, guys, if you'd like to learn more, please check your inbox after the session. We'll be sending out the contact details for both the academics and the registration and the partnership information in detail. You can book our session with our team back in India and with our Canadian team, or through you can book a meeting online as well. So, once again, on behalf of our entire team, thank you again for spending a time with us today. Stay connected and stay inspired. We look forward to seeing you in our next event soon. Thanks, Bing.
Thank you.
Thank you.